Hello and welcome to my review of the Step Brothers, Lord Steppington. The group consists of Evidence and Alchemist. Evidence is formerly of the Dilated Peoples with DJ Babu and Raka, and he teams up with this always working, living underground legend, Alchemist, for this project. They've had a long friendship between the two, and this is pretty much something fans have been hollering for years. The Alchemist is known for his work with Currency, Prodigy, Action Bronson, Mac Miller, and he has his own group project going on called Gangrene with Ono and Rob Marciano. The good. Alchemist, for one, really outdid himself here. This is some of the best production I've heard from him since Rare Chandeliers. With Action Bronson, he consistently pulls up this chopped guitar samples he's famous for, and it works here as well on Legendary Mask. He has a hardcore drum pattern, like on Step Masters, and you just get that groove and that hardcore rap feel going on. And the production is just so varied, and you get everything, and it just also feels tailor-made. It's just really outstanding, with intros chopped up from movies, or hooks, or beat changes. It's just all there. On the one track, for example, the chorus has no bass, and then in the part for the verse just has this really heavy bass track going on. Production is stellar, some of Alchemist's finest, and that really means something. So lyrically, as we all know, Evidence is no slouch either. Metaphors like inhale nicotine, exhale Listerine, how I took a featherweight to a heavyweight, tougher than leather, I would carry on my vinyl crates. Both of the MCs really do a really good job, and they also have a really strong dynamic, having an extremely different flow. Evidence is slower, Alchemist is deeper, and they just make a good job either counterbalancing each other, making that none of them feels boring, or that they just add each other's self, both spitting about the same thing. They do a good job writing interesting metaphors, and every time I go through here, I'll catch another weed, drug reference. It's nothing that serious, but it's still pretty good. They just went in here to have fun. Some of the guests include Action Bronson, Styles P, Blue, Ka, Rob Marciano. They all drop good verses. So, on to the bad. The only quiver I have with the production is that on the song To See the Rich Man Play, it's hard to understand the MCs. They're telling a story about them at a casino table, but the sample, To See the Rich Man Play, goes over the top, and it makes it really hard to understand the MCs. Other nitpicks is that all the songs are light and fun. Nothing touching serious topics like politics or anything other of substance. Lastly, I wish they would have changed up their flows or inflections a little bit. They're only spitting 16s, so it's not really necessary, but it would have been a nice touch. All in all, Lord Steppington is a marvelous sounding album. For fans of rappers, over beats, talking shit, very flyly. It didn't go left, but it gives you exactly what you wanted. It gives you consistent, dope records. The whole album, just listen to it through to through. It's all good. 5 out of 5.